Coming up on News Channel 6 at 5, high and low tides hit San Diego's shores. Tonight we break down what is causing the change to the tides. Plus,
Christmas is right around the corner and now is the time to get your Christmas tree. So you gotta pick out the perfect tree coming up.
and celebrating the holidays. Some events taking place to spread the holiday cheer. Your News at 5 starts right now. We begin at 5 with holiday celebrations happening across San Diego. See some events that might be taking place in your area coming up. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Eli Friedman. Many different celebrations are taking place for the holidays. Here's a look at some of the celebrations.
As December arrives in San Diego, holiday celebrations do too. Many events are taking place across San Diego to celebrate the holidays. There are many Christmas tree lightings taking place in many cities. Christmas tree lightings generally feature music, food, and other holiday-themed activities. There are also many holiday-themed parades. One example is the Encinitas Holiday Parade that took place Saturday at 5:30. The parade happened on South Coast Highway 101 between D Street and J Street. There was also a parade in La Jolla that happened today at 1:30. Another thing people do for the holidays is travel. Here's where some people I spoke to are traveling.
I will be heading to Vegas to see my girlfriend's family, and I will also be picking out a Christmas tree with my family. Yep, picking out the Christmas tree is a pretty big one. We go to Home Depot and pick up a Christmas tree, which is always fun, and then we have mac and cheese afterwards.
I am on December 19th flying into the Nashville airport out of the Long Beach airport, and I'm going to be picked up by my family and being driven an hour north. I'll be in Pembroke, Kentucky, which is where I grew up, and then I'll be there until Christmas, and then on Christmas Day I'm going to fly into Paris, France, and then I'll be there for a week, hanging out, exploring, praying, probably looking at art and meeting people. On January, probably 1st or 2nd, I'm going to go to Oxfordshire up in England and go hang out there for a week. And then after that, I'm going to the Francis Schaeffer's L'Abri Institute in Switzerland from January 8th into the 16th. And then I fly back to the John Wayne Airport in Orange County.
You can also go to church services on Christmas Eve, and there will be more events as the month of December continues.
Well, since December has arrived, now is the time to get a Christmas tree. Here's how to pick out the perfect tree.
With Christmas right around the corner, now is the time to get a Christmas tree. There are many locations across San Diego to get trees from. However, with all the different types of trees, it may be hard to find the right one. There are many different tree options, with some of the main ones being alpine fir, Fraser fir, noble fir, Nordman fir, and silvertip. I spoke to Hudson from the Armstrong Garden Centers in Del Mar to learn more on how to pick from all the different options of trees.
Picking out a Christmas tree is easy. You ask one of us associates, and we'll go through the different varieties we have, tell you what makes one better than the other, or makes one better for your house. We'll go over the heights, how we can deliver them for you. But mainly just talk to one of our associates and we'll get you set up. We have 4 basic types. We have the Alpine Noble, which is the one that's right over here. They're tall and skinny with layers in them that are excellent for ornaments. And the Silvertip, which is a very similar tree, just it's a wild version of the same thing. Lots of gaps, the old mid-century modern kind of look. The next one towards the back, we have the Noble Fir, which is the classic California Christmas tree. They're denser. They hold up ornaments really well. Next to those, we have the Nordman fir, which is an interesting one. It's hypoallergenic. It has no fragrance, but also it holds its needles forever. And in the very back, we have the Fraser fir, which is the East Coast fir, and that one has the most fragrance. And if you're from the East Coast, it's the tree you're used to back there.
Once you have picked out a Christmas tree, it's important to know how to maintain it. The basics for maintaining it is rather simple. You just need to make sure to add water to the tree often to help keep it alive. But there's still more you can do.
We pre-cut them and get them in water immediately. And when you get it home, get it back into the water as soon as possible and add a little product we have called Keeps It Green to it, which allows the tree to take up water more effectively and also prevents bacterial growth in the bulb, and that'll make a big difference.
Now you could just get a fake tree, but a fake one will never have the same feeling as a real, authentic tree.
it's just kind of a Christmas thing. Every year your tree has a unique look to it. It's not plastic, and especially now with everybody hating plastics getting into everything, the artificial Christmas trees do have little plastic needles that fall off every year. Some of those needles fall off, and that's going to end up somewhere in the ocean.
After you finish setting up your tree, you get to enjoy the best part, decorating it. There are also many other decorations at tree nurseries as well, such as wreaths.
The annual Coastal Christmas Fair in Del Mar is returning December 12th through December 26th. The fair features many fun activities, with some examples being a holiday light trail and a holiday wine walk, a play area for kids ages 4 through 12, an ice skating rink made out of eco-friendly synthetic ice, and photos with Santa. The openings day will also feature a drone show, and there will be many shows and performances as well. Well, if you have been to the beach recently, you may have noticed really high or really low tides. This is due to something called king tide. Rourke Bligna explains.
Across San Diego, really high or really low tides can be spotted on beaches. In the morning, the tide is really high, almost reaching the end of the shore. In the evening, the tide is really low and far out from the shore. But what's causing this? The cause is from king tides, which is a term used to describe the highest tides of the year. Tides in general happen due to the gravitational force from the moon and the sun. The cause for the high tide, however, is because the moon's gravitational pull is nearly twice as strong than the sun's, which creates different tidal forces based on how far the moon, sun, and earth are from each other. The tides could cause damages as they come in really far and might even reach land. Some cities have even put sand barriers to prevent the tide from reaching land.
Here's a quick look at your 4-day forecast. Highs are in the low to mid 70s and lows are in the 50s. Sunny for the whole week. Well, that does it for us here at 5. Thanks for joining us. Good night.